Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily Pisces vibe from our guides messages for April the 2nd, year of 24. The first card that we've been given is transformation. This is a time for change and reinvention, or even a rebirth into a new way of being. If we've been plodding along, it suggests that we take measures to shift everything. Don't resist change. The blue on this card here suggests a spiritual renewal or initiation. Transformation doesn't mean taking something old and remodeling it or rearranging a few things. It means becoming something completely different or doing some things completely different. Change is often uncomfortable for us, but it is usually for the highest good. This is a very lucky card when we get it, and drawing it can mean that a wish may be about to come true as we go through a change here, a great change. And along, with this card, we get the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is indicative of not giving up, of, standing in our corner and defending what we've created. This is a card that says don't get up in your head and start thinking that things can't happen. This is a card that says keep moving forward. Keep going after your goals. Don't roll over. Don't give up. This is a card that says you're climbing and you're starting to see a trajectory upward because you're not giving up. You're moving forward, receiving the guidance and the help and the assistance that we need when we feel we want to give up. So transformation is all those situations, going through a new stage, a new way of thinking and a new way of doing things and becoming something different here that we have to work hard for. And at times it might seem challenging, but we have to keep moving forward in order to see success come into us. So going through transformation, we're no longer the caterpillar. We're now going to become the butterfly. We're going to be free to go after our goals and our aspirations. And we're going to seek out the help that we need to give us the assistance, to light our path so we can do this. And we're coming to a different stage now. So this is a beautiful day of doing things differently. Coming in next, we have the card of courage. And often when we're going through a situation that is new to us, right? We're going through something new. We have to be courageous. Transformation can be scary sometimes. And we need to step up and do that, But know that support's all around us. And even if we're not consciously aware of it, it's there. We need to allow ourselves to be supportive. Give encouragement to others as well. And the more we allow ourselves to be supported, the more our dreams can come true. If we believe that we have to do it all alone, we will. Our true family is not just blood relationships. Sometimes the strongest family ties are friends who know who we are. Sometimes they're your ancestors and your soul family who reside in spirit. This speaks of finding our community and our people. It is a card of remembering that our people are at our side at all times, believing in us, loving us, and standing strong beside us. We need to call on our community and ask for their assistance. They're only a thought away. So this is beautiful. This is all about realizing we need to be courageous, but that we have the ability to go after what it is we need to find out there, right? Stepping up, stepping forward, throwing our shoulders back, going after what we want here, okay? And standing up for ourselves with passion. We need to speak up for those less fortunate around us too. We need to be impeccable in all our actions, do things right. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. No, let's not be limited by the beliefs of others. Let's not let others determine and dictate the direction we're supposed to be going for our happiness. We need to use our passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean that we aren't afraid. Fearless means fear less. Acknowledge our fear and take action anyway. Let's make a stand. We're strong and powerful and have great valor within us to go after what we want. And with this card comes the moon. And the moon is all about doing the research, all about finding out everything behind the veil, all about, going out there and lighting our own path to go after our goals and find out what it is we need to find out on this new leg of our journey here. So today is a day of transformation, a day of change, a day of not giving up just because things don't happen exactly the way we want or when we want. Sometimes change brings fear, and we need to be courageous and go out after that, not give up, not roll over. Because if we keep moving forward, we'll find the resources to light our path, to find out the things we need to find out, to go forward. Remember, the moon comes out at the darkest time of the day, but it illuminates absolutely everything on it. So look at things from a brighter and wider perspective today. Coming in next, we have the card of change. Well, yeah, when transformation happens, when we need to be courageous, it often requires we have to change things, right? So we've got the card change as well today. So it's okay to change our mind. It's all right to change directions. We do not need to be consistent sometimes. This is the time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of our own drum, our own heart. We don't need to follow tradition. We need to create our own tradition because we're free to express ourselves and let our spirit fly. We need to be daring, as well as dig in deep for that courage, right? Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. We can't control the exact circumstances of our life, but we can control what meaning we give to them. So let's select meanings that empower us, for this is a time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Okay, don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to jump off that cliff and go towards a new beginning. Don't be afraid to be courageous and go through a change of transformation here. We always have to change things up. Pisces, we're very creative and we're good at doing that. So it's time for us to step up and set by example that things can change for the better. All we have to do is put ourselves out there and be open to it. Temperance. Temperance is about taking your time. It's about, mixing our ideas up, finding new ideas, new ways of doing things. This is about not jumping, to conclusions or making any quick or fast decisions. This is a card that says it's not a race skidding into the finish line. It's about really thinking about what it is we want to do. And in the process, when we do that, we succeed. Because we're not going to make mistakes. We're not going to jump to conclusions. We're not going to jump into that quicksand and try to figure out how we're going to swim our way out of that mess. So this is about taking your time, bringing yourself to balance. Temperance is slow and steady wins the race. And know that while you're here, you could be mixing ideas up and, you could be creating something new here while you're waiting and you're processing this metamorphosis of transformation. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, this is our daily vibe from our guides message for April the 2nd. And I wish you a great remainder today. Play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.